told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Thunder, no doubt one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. D out there with Little General. Then there's Boss. Then it's Che. And it's the monster in at the power forward. And for the Thunder, Malone is out there with Red Hot. And there's Money. Then it's the Machine. And it's Walton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here's Boss. Passes it to D. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help? Defensively.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Shea outside. The 3 doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now the pass to Boss. Here's D. It's good from long range. D's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Malone outside. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Little General the pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Dishes to Che. Here's D. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Red Hot, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The monster passes to Boss. Here's Little General. Passes to D. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Malone gets the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Little General. One up. One down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Money. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Shea outside. Little General. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Wood, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bottoms comes in for the Machine. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson comes in for Che. And it's Miracle Man in for the Monster. And that one misses. The Thunder have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Oklahoma City moving it around. They get it again. Red hot. Another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to D. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. D's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston. Thunder trailing by 3. To the left side wing. Bottoms the pass to Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. High post. Thunder with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wood passes to Bottoms. Back to Wood. And there's the pass to Money. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Boss. Stolen away. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Houston on top, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Money. Red Atta's out there with Walton. Then it's Magician. And it's Bottoms in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Little General, that one's not going to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Wood. Passes it to Bottoms. Pass to Money. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's D. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. D's got 12 in the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wood pass to Bottoms. Here's Money, takes a 3. Here's Walton, lays it up and banks it in. Walton's got his second bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Little General, here's D, and again it's the Rockets from deep. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And he misses his first shot. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Boss. There's the pass to D. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
On the Thunder with some changes. Malone comes in for Magician, and the Machine subbed in for Money. James checked in for the Rockets. The Monster comes in for Miracle Man. Pass to Walton. Here's the Machine. machine. Fires from deep. That one misses. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Boss. To the left wing. D passes to Che. Houston needs to get a shot. That three off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Zabakas. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Down low, here's D, and he lays it straight in. D's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Rockets.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Malone. It's deflected. They retain possession. Misses the wing 3. Rockets leading by 5. Passes it to the monster. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the call on Boss. That is it. First foul of the game.
That's his first
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.115 left in the first half. Here's Red Hot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Boss. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Boss has got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
To the wing on the left. Ripped away. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Little General. Driving inside with the shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Zabakas. And that one, good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Little General. Here's Boss. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And guys, for the Rockets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. It's hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. They keep pounding them.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Boss. Shea is out there with the monster, and then it's Little General, and it's D in at the two-guard spot. Here's Red Hot, the pass to the machine. Out to the wing, Rocket 6. No good on the wing 3. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to the monster. Here's Little General. Pass to D. It's up a 3. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. Here's Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. D, the three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Malone outside. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Boss. The pass to D. Inside. Chalk up 2 there. The Monsters got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by D.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Wood, he's checked in for Malone. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Miracle Man comes in for the Monster. And it's good for 2.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. D passes to Jackson. Here's Boss. Pass to D. Here's Sanchez. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thunder trailing by 6. The machine passes to Red Hot. Walton inside. Guarded by Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to D. Here's Little General. Pass to Boss. Shot clock at 6. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the machine. Here's Money. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Boss passes to Little General. Houston moving the ball around. The tray. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bottoms is checked in for the machine. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Bottoms. To the middle. Here's Money. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Little General, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Money passes to Bottoms. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's Red Hot. He has 6. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Boss. And there's the feed to Jackson. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Wood. Pass to Money. Back to Wood. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Little General. Passes it to Boss. Fires the 3, and he gets it back. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets lead by 3. It's the NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Houston leading by 3. Walton is out there with Red Hot. Then it's Magician. Then it's Malone. And it's Money in it. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Shooting for Houston.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
And so here is Houston. The Thunder making the shot. From the arc. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Malone. It's stolen. Knocks it loose. Here's the Machine. He kicks to Malone. And the pass to Money. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Little General. Here's the Monster. Fouled on the shot. Picks. Up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Malone passes to Red. Here's Money. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That free throw, no good.
The line for your Oklahoma City, number 81.
That one is no good. Rockets leading by 8. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 25 points for D.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by D.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Money following the score by Houston. Malone outside. Poked away. He dishes it to Walton. And the foul called. Shea. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Money passes to Red Hot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's the machine. And nothing is falling for him right now. Rockets leading by 13. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Little General. Pass to D. Here's Little General. Clock at 6. Passes it to D. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Malone passes to Money. Here's Red Hot. And he comes up with the deuce.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Little General. Now the pass to D. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Timeout called the Rockets. They're leading by 9. 1:27 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Poked loose. Pushing it up. Here's the machine, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
D. Walton defending. Here's D. Takes the 12-footer and hits. D's got 8 here in the quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for D.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's Malone with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A leaner. It's Jay with a rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Here's the monster. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It was all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Well, Brian, the loss of Jamal Murray derailed the Nuggets' title prospects last season, but there's still a team to be reckoned with. As Murray works his way back, they have a superstar in the Joker to rely on. Jokic told me, quote, "I've been the underdog my whole life. I'm used to it. Guys, there is no quit in this team."
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. And it's Rondo in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nuggets, and it's Black Hole in at the small forward position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. To the paint. Here's Shorty. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's the kid. Pass to Black Hole. Here's the franchise. The three is up. The rebound by Hernandez. Here's Garbage Man. Out to the right wing. Here's the great. Off target from the baseline. Pass to the kid. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's the bulldozer. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Rondo. Off target from outside.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Here's the kid. Checked by Rondo. Here's the bulldozer. Knocked loose. On up the court. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's the bulldozer. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Black Hole. Out left to the wing. Here's the kid. The Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Black Hole. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Shorty. Rob. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's the kid. Here's Black Hole. Shot clock at 6. Here's the bulldozer. And too long on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Shorty. Here's Garbage Man. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. And it's Hernandez missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the bulldozer. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Rondo. He got a piece of it. To the middle. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Shorty. Here's the great. Stolen. Here's the bulldozer. Inside. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Celtics shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hernandez. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to garbage man. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's all tied in Denver. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's the great, and at the center position. Here's Black Hole. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Hernandez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Shorty can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Here's the kid. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Shorty. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Mack. Pass to Hernandez. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Misses the 3. Here's Baller. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
And, yep, it's good.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Pass to the eraser. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Baller. Here's Black Hole. Pulls it in from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. They got burned for it.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's the great. No good off the back of the rim. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the kid. Here's the eraser. Here's Rain Man. Here's Black Hole. It's tipped, and he stays with it. 4 on the clock. Here's the kid. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Right wing. Pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Garbage Man. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Denver. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Here's Hernandez. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Here's Baller. Here's Black Hole. Right through the D for the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Here's Rondo. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. They get it again. Here's Mack. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Baller. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Mack.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets trail. And it's the Bulldozer in it to 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Black Hole driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Shorty. Shot from 12. That shot is off. Here's Black Hole. Pass to the franchise. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's the Bulldozer. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Shorty. Here's Garbage Man. Rebound by the Nuggets. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The franchise, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's the great. That one is off. And Denver the other way now.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's the Bulldozer. 5 on the clock. Pass to Black Hole. Throws it up high, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston trailing. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to the eraser. The shot that time not on target, and it's Boston the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garbage Man from deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Pass to Black Hole. From about 19, Shorty with a rebound.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Garbage Man. Out to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Black Hole. He's got 6. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 6 left to play in the third. The great. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And the Celtics in possession here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Mack. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Baller. They get it back. Here's Rain Man. Misses the layup. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Rondo. Deflected. Pass to the eraser. Here's Black Hole. 6 points for him. Here's the bulldozer. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we're just moments.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
It's away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. And it's Shorty in at the 1 spot. Pass to Mack. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. It's deflected. Here's the bulldozer. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses. The Celtics shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to the prodigy. And the shot falls short that time.
He's his own worst enemy right there. He has time, he has room. For some reason, he shoots a leaner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. Boston trailing. To the inside, the great. And the bucket is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Nuggets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth now, and the basket by Mack.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's the eraser. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Oh, that's a tough, tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Baller. Down low. Here's Black Hole. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Boston calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Shorty. Here's Hernandez. Gets the three to fall.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Black Hole. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Shorty. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Rondo's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful. It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garbage man. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And Denver has possession. 4-point game. To the bulldozer from the line. Boston with a rebound. Now the Celtics on the move. It's blocked. Here's the eraser. Kept alive. He's off on that one. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And it's Hernandez missing. The Nuggets shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Pass to the kid. Launches a three. The bulldozer gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing. The door or any kind of comeback.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Shorty. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he can't get either to fall. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the franchise. Fader on the way. The eraser. It's good on the putback. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's the bulldozer. So it's Denver picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's
for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the blast. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in all.